Happy Friday! Woo, the voice is still asleep, but the body is awake. Happy Friday to all of y'all. All right, let me get my lights and my script together. As you all get settled for today's practice. Grand Rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello friends, and thank you for your support. Today, I would like to guide you in the sitting meditation for mindfulness of sounds and thoughts. Mindfulness of sounds and thoughts helps you become more aware of your present moment experience, including your thoughts and surrounding sounds, without judgment, potentially leading to reduced stress, improved focus, and greater emotional regulation. Are you ready? Well, before we start today's practice, if you haven't done so already, please click the like button. If you are on here for the first time, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. That would mean a lot to me and it will greatly help with the algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. Let's begin. So get into a comfortable sitting position. Make sure your back is straight but not rigid. And gently close your eyes. Relax. Allow the focus of your awareness to shift from sensations into the body to hearing. Bring your attention to the ears. And then allow the awareness to open and expand so that there is receptiveness to sounds as they arise wherever they arise. There is no need to go searching for sounds or listening for particular sounds. Instead, as best you can, simply open your mind so that it is receptive to awareness of sounds from all directions as they arise. Sounds that are close, sounds that are far away, sounds that are in the front, behind, to the side, above, or below. Open to a whole space of sound around you. Be aware of obvious sounds and the more subtle sounds, aware of the space between sounds, aware of silence. As best you can, be aware of the sounds simply as sensations. When you find that you are thinking about the sounds, reconnect as best you can with direct awareness of the sensory qualities, patterns of pitch, timbre, loudness, and duration, rather than their meanings or implications. Whenever you notice that your awareness is no longer focused on sounds in the moment, gently acknowledge where the mind has moved to, and then return the awareness back to sounds as they arise and pass from one moment to the next. Mindfulness of sound can be a very valuable practice on its own as a way of expanding awareness and giving it a more open, spacious quality, whether or not the practice is preceded by awareness of sensations or followed, as here, by awareness of thoughts. Now let go of awareness of sounds and refocus your attention so that your objects of awareness are now thoughts as events in the mind. Just as with sounds, you focus awareness on whatever sounds arose, noticing them arise, develop, and pass away. So now, as best you can, bring awareness to thoughts that arise in the mind in just the same way. Noticing when thoughts arise, focusing awareness on them as they pass through the space of the mind and eventually disappear. There is no need to try to make thoughts come or go. Just let them arise naturally in the same way that you related to sounds arising and passing away. Some people find it helpful to bring awareness to thoughts in the mind in the same way that they might if the thoughts were projected on the screen at the cinema. You sit watching the screen, waiting for a thought or image to arise. When it does, you pay attention to it so long as it is there on the screen, and then you let it go as it passes away. Now begin to bring your awareness back to your body, where it makes contact to the chair, floor, or mat. Take some deep breaths and gently open your eyes. Namaste. How do you feel? If you liked the meditation, and if you haven't already done so, please click the like button. Thank you. This concludes today's practice. Thank you for taking the time to meditate with me. Thank you for taking the time to meditate for you. Please note that our next live guided meditation will be on Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. I look forward to seeing you then. At this moment, I'd like to read some of your comments on YouTube. First in line, I see Miss Pamela. She says, grand and glorious rising to you. Hashtag global mindfulness. I like that. Yes, that could be looked at two ways, if not more. I took two ways that could be looked at. One way that as individuals, we know that at this moment, there are other people being mindful or doing mindfulness practice, which makes that a global consciousness. Or what was the other one? There was two. I forgot. It just went as we were practicing thoughts. That thought came and went. Miss Pamela. Did I just skip? I skipped you, prayer chaplain, grand rising prayer chaplain, and she says grand Friday rising meditation fam, exclamation points, hashtag mindfulness, hashtag sounds, hashtag thoughts, hashtag dancing machine. I had all of those but dancing machine, and I love it with the beautiful emojis. The one that stands out, I think that's a queen with a crown on. I love it. I love it with the dancing people. I didn't get to officially greet you all before. Or did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm still kind of asleep. I'm making moves, making thinking thoughts, and yeah. I think my bed is calling me. I need to wake up. I'm going to wake because I got things to do this morning. But what did I want to say? I saw Miss Pamela's hashtag happy thoughts. I like that. However, I want to bring this since we are practicing awareness. I want to provide you with another frame of thought. One thing about meditation, and which I know is one of the many reasons why this is not a favorite practice for most people, why this platform is not a favorite platform for most people, is because meditation, and that's why you always hear me say, don't force a thought. Don't force a feeling. Don't try to create an emotion. Don't try to create a thought. Because, in one word, meditation is authenticity. So whatever thoughts come to mind, we allow that to come, whether it be happy thoughts, whether it be sad thoughts, whether it be so-called bad thoughts. We allow all of those thoughts to come to the forefront. The whole point of the practice is to recognize where you are at that moment. And the only way you will know where you are at that moment is to allow whatever to arise to arise. There's nothing wrong. I tell a good friend of mine all the time, your thoughts, your emotions are valid. We're not trying to suppress any thoughts, any feelings. We want them to come. And then when they come forth, we will know where we are at the present moment and how to truly care for ourselves. It's when we allow those thoughts and those feelings to come as they are. I hope that makes sense. And then in the practice, they no longer have that power, especially the sad ones, especially the so-called bad ones. They no longer have that power because once we recognize them and once we know how to treat, how to care for ourselves, they go to the nothingness in which they came from. I also want to bring this for as far as the happy thoughts. We allow those happy thoughts to come and go as well. We do not want to dwell or focus so much on that happy thought and hold on to it because when we hold on to it, now we become stuck in the past. The whole point of mindfulness is being present in the moment. Let the happy thought come so you could obtain more happy thoughts. Continue to live truly in each moment. Does that make sense? I have Miss Pat on here. As she says, good morning, everyone, followed by happy Friday, everyone, reminding us to click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. She continues on with comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Grand rising to you, Miss Pat, and thank you for the reminders. On Instagram, I have Sport Chick, aka Prayer Chaplain, on here. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. And what sticks out is that beautiful rainbow. What sticks out is that beautiful butterfly. And she gives us more hashtag global, hashtag happy Friday, hashtag women's herstory. Love it, love it. Thank you, thank you. I have Maurice. I'm trying to Maurice Michael Fuller. You got your whole government on here. Hey, my brother, I think that this is, I've known you for many years. I'm trying to do a visual wave. There it goes. I've known you for many years, but I think this is the first time that I've seen you live with us on the platform. Grand Rising, my brother, good to see you. You could have tuned anywhere. You could have been doing anything else, and you chose to stop by. I don't know if you're still on here, but if you are, I am grateful for you. Grand rising to you. All right. Thank you all for tuning in today. May you be more mindful of your thoughts within and the sounds throughout. Miss Sports Chick says, I like when Miss Pat is on because her presence encourages you. It does. It does. I love it. I love it because I stopped doing it for a while because I'm like, that's why I encourage the feedback, because when I first was doing, I was getting feedback. Oh, I love it. It's cute. I love the song. And then for a while, nothing. So I was like, okay, maybe they got tired of it. It was cute at first to them. The excitement when I first was doing it has gone. So I stopped doing it. And then when Miss Pat came back, because she stopped for a while with those comments. And when I saw, and she does a repeat sign emoji on this. I'll be like, okay, that's when I was singing it. So I you know what? I'm gonna sing it because she brought it forth, and I guess y'all didn't get tired of it. But that's why I encourage the feedback and the comments about any and everything I do on this platform. Even if you think it's gonna offend me, that's the only way I'm going to give you what you want to, what you need. Not only what you want, but what you need. That's the only way I'm going to know which practices, which words, which songs resonate with you is when you give me feedback, when you talk to me. Miss Pat says, thank you with the praying hands. Yes. All righty, my friends. I like it also when he sing it. Click the like. Okay, so I know not to let that go for as of right now. That's how I'm going to know. So keep the feedback, keep the comments going. With that being stated, my friends, peace and blessings, and have a great weekend. Mwah.